DreAllDay.com.
What's good, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. The other day I posted a video. I'm going to talk about here. Actually, let me just get this backstory. The other day I posted a video showing myself doing those simple daily dribbling drills again for the first time in years, and somebody left a comment that sparked a thought in my mind and led to this video. They said, well, Dre, I know you don't work out like that anymore, but I know you be getting the urge to go hoop, to go play, I don't know, pick up in a rec league, something like that. And he was right. The person, whoever left that comment, they're right. I do get the urge to go play. If I'm on the court just shooting around, just messing around, dribbling the ball, taking some random shots, whatever, I'll be like, damn, it'd be fun if it was 10 people out here and I go play some pickup. I can cross somebody, dunk on somebody, block somebody's shot. Can't none of these regular dudes stop me. You know, I got game. I'll be thinking that. But then I realized what made me stop playing ball in the first place. And I don't know if everybody heard this story, but I've talked about this. It's in my book, Work on Your Game. I talked about it in a video. I talked about it on my podcast. It's that not the games, it's the trainings. It's the stuff that goes around the games. And that's what I want to talk about here in this video. And this could apply not just to basketball, but of course to any sport, but any business, anything in which somebody gets to the level of being a professional. The games are the fun part. So for example, if you're an actor or an actress, when the movie comes out and everybody's talking about it and people's like, damn, I went to that movie, and they posting the hashtag and people are doing articles about you and your picture's up on billboards in Times Square, that's the fun part, because you already did all the work. Now you're just getting to reap the benefits of it. Even in sports, playing in the game is still effort and hard work, but that's the game is the easiest part of being a professional athlete. All right, the games is when thousands of people show up, pay for a ticket to sit in the stands and cheer you on while you play a game, literally a game, and you get paid to do it. Listen, that's fun. All right, no athlete gets tired of that. Anytime you hear of an athlete walking away from a sport, unless they were physically injured, like to the point that they physically couldn't do it anymore, or they were just to the point where nobody in their league or whatever thought they were worthy of a contract, unless one of those two things happen, the only other reason the athlete walks away is not because they got tired of the games. Like if all playing ball was just showing up for the game and you could just do your thing, look, Kobe would still be playing, Jordan would still be playing. I mean, name any athlete that was really good who walked away and they were like a legendary, even athletes that weren't legendary. Athletes walk away from the game unless it's injury or nobody wants to sign them, but they just walk away on their own. It's for the training. And if you read Kobe's letter that they turned into a movie called Dear Basketball, he said that. He said, look, I can mentally push myself and do this forever. It's just my body can't take it anymore. And what he was talking about was not playing 48 minutes 82 times a year. He was talking about everything that happened in between those games. The trainings, the lifting weights, the conditioning, the getting the shots up, the recovery, the ice baths, the stretching, the foam rolling, the deep tissue massages, everything you think somebody like Kobe would have to do or any athlete would have to do to be in the shape to play at the level that he played at. Those are the things that drive you out of the game. And again, I'm using basketball as the point of reference here, but this is for anything in which you get to the professional level. If you're a writer and you write books or you write articles or you write for a big time magazine or something like that, listen, putting the article out is the fun part. And everybody's reading your article and sharing it, and you see how many likes and Facebook shares you got and all that, and your editor is happy, your boss is happy because you got all these people reading your article and it went viral. That's the fun part. All right, but the editing the article, the research, the calling different people trying to get the right information, the fact checking, the getting the quotes right, the rewrites when your editor says, no, you got to rewrite this whole part, or somebody says the article is not good enough, do the whole thing all over again. That's the hard part. All right, that's the part that people don't know about, that people don't see. There's no fanfare. There's no, there's no pomp and circumstance around it. Those are the things that eventually drive people out of the game because that's the hard part. That's the hard work. That's the stuff that really makes a professional. Because if all you had to do, if we talk about playing ball again, if all you had to do was playing the games, look, how many of y'all know somebody from your neighborhood or you went to school with, or you see them at the local rec or at the playground and they got game, like they got talent. You like, damn, yo, this dude at least got as much game as some dude to play overseas, or somebody in the G League, or somebody in the NBA, or somebody playing on scholarship at a college, but they in the hood, not playing nowhere. You like, he got at least as much talent as that dude. Why he's not on? It's probably because of all the work that goes around the game. It's not just playing in the game. Listen, we talking about school, you gotta go to class. You gotta get your grades right. You gotta have a clean transcript so that you can even get into a college. And the school gotta believe that you're capable of doing the work to stay eligible while playing that sport. And you gotta have a discipline in practices, off the court, whatever you're doing off the court, so that that coach is willing to say, you know what, I'm going to invest in this player, invest one of my scholarships in this player and hope that he don't fuck it up. And if people don't think that, then you're not going to get the opportunity. And even if you're a great athlete at the professional level, are you willing to show up to practice every day on time and be on time for the bus, be on time for the planes, do all the work off the court you're supposed to do, show up to the community events that you're supposed to do all the things that the trainer says, do everything that the rest of the team is doing even when you don't feel like doing it or when you don't agree. All these things are part of being a professional, and they're not always fun. Often they're not fun. Often they don't tickle, like foam rolling and deep tissue massages and all the extra training that you got to do, the lifting weights, the days you don't really feel like practicing. You might be on a team where you're not even playing a lot because the coach got his own agenda and you're on the roster, you're getting paid, but you're not even getting in the games, and you like, yo, you don't really feel like practicing, but you got to practice as if you're the #1 player on the team, and if you don't, they're going to kick you off the team, they're going to cut you and release you from your contract. Are you disciplined enough to keep doing that stuff? That's the stuff that separates the amateurs from the pros, the people who do it for fun from the people who do it for money. And what really, it got me to thinking about this again, because the person said, do you ever get the urge to hoop? And just to go back to that, yeah, I do. But if I get on the court and play, and this was always my thing, like I can get on the court, like from where I'm at right now, I can see the basketball court, and there'd be dudes out there playing pickup every night at like 6, 7 o'clock. I could probably go out there and bust their ass. Most of them they not like high level players. I could bust their ass like right now. The problem for me, not the problem, but the thing for me is I never wanted to be like the old dude, the used to be dude. Somebody see me play like, yo, dude used to be nice when he used to be in shape and he was athletic and he used to do this and he used to do that. I don't want to be the used to be dude. I got to be in the best shape I could possibly be in given my situation and go out there and play. And for me to do that, I mean, I got to train. I got to go to the court every day. I got to do those drills every day. I got to get my body in the right shape. I got to do the wind sprints and the suicides. I got to be getting my shots up. That's the way that I approach things. I'm not going to be the has-been dude. I'm not going to be the old dude with a knee brace on, you know, jumping for a rebound and injure myself and nobody even touch me. I'm not going to be that guy. Some people are all right with that. Actually, a lot of people are all right with that. I'm not all right with that. So that's the reason why I stopped playing, because I got to be my best. I can't be out there losing to no dude who I'm like, yo, you 25. When I was 25, dude, I would have mopped the fucking floor with you, but he beating me now because I'm older and I ain't in shape, but he's in shape. Like, nah, fuck that. That's not for me. And that, I'm telling you all that to tell you, to be at that pro level, it doesn't even always have to be that you're getting paid for it or that you're official or on a contract somewhere. It's just you being at your best possible level means, for you to be at your best possible level means you're doing a whole bunch of work that nobody sees, the behind the scenes work. Now nowadays we got YouTubes and Instagram where you could show people all your behind the scenes work. But even me, because I didn't put more behind the scenes work out for the public than anybody you can name, and still 90% of the shit I was doing ain't on video. Just to give you an idea, the stuff that I was putting for y'all on video would be like, what, a 2-3 minute video every day? Like, how long was I in the gym? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you saw 2 or 3 minutes, what was I doing the rest of the time? So what I'm saying is, all that behind the scenes work that nobody's ever going to see, because it ain't even worth showing to nobody, because they like, yo, you posted that video yesterday. I did a lot of the same drills every fucking day. Like, how many times I'm gonna show you the same thing? So it's your willingness to do that behind the scenes stuff that nobody sees. That's really what makes you a professional, and that's what separates the people who do it, again, as a hobby, for the people who want to do it for pay. Because it's not fun, it takes a whole lot of discipline, and there's gonna be times where you're doing all that work and it's gonna be like, yo, where's my reward? Where's my contract? When's somebody gonna sign me? When am I gonna get recognized? When's somebody gonna really, you know, give me the attention or the opportunity? I get players using these phrases, talking to me all the time. Sometimes you don't know when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen. And to be a pro, you gotta keep doing the work any fucking way. And I'm gonna let you marinate on that. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. My book, Work on Your Game, using the pro athlete mindset to dominate in business, sports, and life, is available now where all books are sold, physical, digital, and of course the audiobook, 100% done by me. You have learned from these philosophies, the mental game, business, sports, life, anything you do, this is the book for you. Go get it now and work on your game. Dre all day.